Hello and welcome to today's financial news, brought to you by Forex, a multi-regulated Forex broker. Here's what's happening on the markets today.
Apple's stock price dropped 1.2% on Monday, closing at $208.78, as concerns over its AI partnership with Alibaba triggered investor caution. The French stock market index traded below €7,900 on Tuesday, after a recent one-month high, as investors weighed economic and geopolitical risks. U.S. gasoline futures slipped to $2.14 per gallon, down from a six-week high, as renewed global oversupply worries weighed on crude feedstocks. The British pound rose above $1.33, marking its highest level in over a week, as investors turned optimistic ahead of key UK economic data and a major political breakthrough with the European Union. Bitcoin traded at around $105,600 this Tuesday, decreasing by 0.1% in the last 24 hours. Looking back, over the last 4 weeks, Bitcoin gained over 20%. Now let's review the major economic events of the day. At 4:30 a.m., Australia to release the interest rate for May, following 4.1% in April. At 12:30 p.m., the annual inflation rate in Canada is expected to increase, after reaching 2.3% in March. At 11:50 p.m., Japan will release figures for the balance of trade of April, following 544 billion Japanese yen in March. Tomorrow's major economic events. At 6 a.m., the UK to release the annual inflation rate for April, following 2.6% in March. At 12:30 p.m., the new housing price index in Canada is expected to increase, after reaching 0% in March. At 11:50 p.m., Japan will release figures for the machinery orders of March, following 4.3% in February.
And that's it for today's Market News Roundup, presented by Forex. Thanks for joining us today, and be sure to tune in again tomorrow for more financial news.